I want to first begin by thanking you for all of the good that you do. You know, a lot of times people do good things and they don't get thanked. Well, let me just say thank you for everything that you do that comes from your heart. And I can tell you, I am so grateful as your bishop for all that you do. You know, when Pope Francis opened up the Year of Mercy last December, he said that he saw it as an opportunity to rediscover the meaning of the mission given to the church by Jesus on Easter Day to be a sign and instrument of mercy in the world, which is another way of saying that Jesus is everyone's Savior and his heart goes out to all. We believe that the heart of our message is to spread that good news and to do it through the works of mercy. Most of those who were attracted to Jesus saw the works that he was doing, but then they felt even a deeper pull to come into his heart, to get to know the person that was behind the works, who he really is. In the many works that we do throughout the diocese, because of the help that we receive from the annual Bishop's Appeal, we're able to reach out to so many, to the poor, to the alienated, to many people who would otherwise not have family, to be family for them, which of course is a way of saying that Jesus needs you and me to be his eyes and ears, his hands and his feet, to reach out to those perhaps closer to us than we might think, who need a smile, a loving handshake, an embrace. You know, Mother Teresa one time was asked, how are you going to feed all these people? You know, how are you going to feed all the masses? And she said, start by feeding one person at a time. Every act of mercy toward every individual, toward every person, is a way of spreading the gospel and also doing good, a good that will never be forgotten. How can you serve as well? Well, it's the things that you do every day, the outreach that you do perhaps in volunteering for a local parish program, for a soup kitchen, maybe even visiting prisoners, helping somebody who otherwise would not be able to see that mercy and love of God coming close to them. And you can do that. Wonderful way to do it as well, too, is by supporting the annual Catholic Appeal, by making a personal donation, as perhaps you've done in the past. I would urge you to continue, whatever is in your means, but every dollar counts, so it doesn't matter what it is. And if you prefer to just pray and to do that, the power of intercessory prayer is tremendous. And speaking of prayer, I want to ask you to pray for an increase in vocations to the priesthood and religious life. One of the best ways to do that is just by encouraging a young man or woman that you may happen to know, that you may think is being called. But each and every one of us is called in some way to make Jesus' presence felt in the world. We also, of course, need to support our Catholic schools and faith formation programs. As the child goes, so goes the nation. Many of our families, of course, depend upon the assistance that they can receive because education is very costly. So it has been a part of our mission always to do what we can to bring the message of Jesus to our children and to engage them also into the good works that we do throughout the diocese. We're able to do this through the annual Bishop's Appeal to support the works of mercy that are done in our parishes, in our Catholic schools, and institutionally through Catholic Charities. Catholic Charities last year served 81,000 people throughout our 14 counties in this large diocese that we live in. We're able to do this through the annual Bishop's Appeal. We're hoping that this is an opportunity for us to see more and more how much we can reach out personally through the efforts made by this wonderful appeal. I would urge you and encourage you in every way possible to support our annual Bishop's Appeal. You may do so by going to the diocesan website at www.thebishopsappeal.org, or just ask your local church to find out how you can help, perhaps by doing some personal service. Our message of mercy is always delivered personally, one individual, one person at a time. Be a part of this wonderful mission and spread the message of Jesus' love for everyone.
I have been a priest 49 years this May. I have thoroughly enjoyed my 49 years. I tell people I never worked a day in my life. This coming June, I will have been here at Blessed Sacrament Parish for 40 years as pastor, and I've been enriched by the people who I've been able to work with over the years, the people in the parishes, plus the priests, the sisters, the lay staff. They've been wonderful, and I've enjoyed being part of it. The Bishop's Appeal enables the diocese to provide services across the area that no one parish could do on their own. Without the Bishop's Appeal, our diocese would be very hard-pressed to provide the services that people need and would expect from us as church. It supports Catholic Charities, which we use. and our people use. It supports the school system, which again we use. It supports Bridge Education, which all of our parishes engage in. It supports counseling services, again, which we can send people to and refer them to. It also supports chaplains in our public hospitals and also chaplains for our public universities. Our parish here is, of course, in the middle of the city of Albany, and we have a very active food pantry open 2 days a week. It serves about 265 families a month. We have another food pantry at St. Caspar Sister Maureen Joyce Center and a soup kitchen at the Maureen Joyce Center, Livingston Avenue. We support those along with Catholic Charities, who really provides the program and services. In addition to what I've mentioned, we have a parish school with 220 children, and many of those people who have come to us in recent years are immigrants. Many of them are refugees from persecution in different countries, particularly Pakistan. They've left everything behind and come here for freedom and also for safety. And they come to us because they're Catholic families, and we're able to take them into our school and provide them Catholic education, again, because of the generosity of many people. The Bishop's Appeal is behind it and helping support it. So it's a wonderful thing, as I said, that no one parish could do, but together we can really accomplish what the Lord asks us to do. So we're grateful for that, very grateful.